I'm gonna say something that's uncomfortable to hear, but once you hear it, a lot of things in your life are going to make way more sense. You're not lazy, but you are exhausted, and probably not for the reason you think. Most people think laziness looks like doing nothing, but real laziness in modern life looks like this. You wake up tired, you plan to be productive. You sit down, and suddenly your brain just refuses to cooperate. You scroll, you switch tabs, you open 5 apps and close all of them. And then you blame yourself. I'm just not disciplined. I don't want it badly enough. Other people are built different. That sounds familiar for a reason, because that's what we've been taught to believe. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Your problem isn't motivation, it's mental overload. Think about this. Your brain never gets a break. Notifications, messages, news, content, deadlines, expectations. Even when you're resting, you're consuming something. So when it's finally time to focus, your brain is already tired. Not physically, not emotionally, cognitively. And nobody talks about this.
Instead, we glorify hustle. Wake up at 5 a.m., work harder, push through it. But pushing a burnt-out brain is like trying to sprint on a broken ankle. You don't need more discipline. You need fewer inputs. Here's the part that really messes with people. When your brain is overloaded, it starts avoiding effort, not because it's weak, but because it's protecting itself. Scrolling feels easy, working feels painful, so your brain chooses the path of least resistance. And then we call that laziness. But watch what happens when you remove the overload. No notifications for a few hours. One task. No background noise. No constant switching. Suddenly, you can focus again. Not perfectly, not forever, but enough to make progress. And that's the real issue most people never fix. They try to force productivity in an environment that destroys attention. That's like blaming yourself for being slow while running through mud. So no, you're not lazy. You're overstimulated, overloaded, and trying to operate in a system that profits from your distraction. And once you understand that, the solution stops being self-hatred and starts being control. Control over what you consume. Control over what gets your attention. Control over when your brain actually rests. Because focus isn't something you summon, it's something you protect. And that changes everything.